Good morning, stars. Good morning, people who just left bars. Good morning, gamers. Good morning, moon. Good morning, morning, which will be starting soon.
With McDonald's incorporating the all-day breakfast menu to their everyday menu, along with their methods of promotion, there has been nothing but success for their corporation. From the start, it produced high sales and improved their revenue in a significant way. This upcoming quarter will be their strongest after starting the all-day breakfast menu, and the expectation of this is continuing. While McDonald's executives believe that the success of the all-day breakfast is here to stay, many analysts are unsure of whether it was a fluke or if it was really a big hit. They claim that sales could be increasing just because it's a new concept that people want to try out. However, this does not mean that it will provide McDonald's with long-term profitability. Whether or not McDonald's all-day breakfast is here to stay, the company decided that they needed to offer everything to everyone in order to reach financial growth. The article also states that the biggest concern with adding an all-day menu is the increased stress level among employees and causing them to feel pressured. Every organization has a specific group of people who they focus a marketing mix specifically designed to satisfy the needs of a group members. McDonald's had their target market spotted out from the beginning, and the main market for McDonald's all-day breakfast menu was targeted at the late risers in the morning who missed the deadline for McDonald's breakfast. A great example of late risers would be college students, who often stay out late on weekends and won't wake up until the middle of the afternoon or later. All-day breakfast allows them to get the experience of eating actual breakfast food as their first meal of the day. The article also stated how the increase in sales between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. is mainly contributed to the late risers being able to order breakfast shortly after waking up. Other target markets of all-day breakfast include people who work late nights and don't wake up until the evening arrives and don't get the advantage of eating breakfast. Targeting a specific group of people has allowed McDonald's to have success with the all-day breakfast menu so far, and they hope it'll continue. The next class concept that the article talks about is the failure of internal marketing. When McDonald's started the launch of all-day breakfast, there was a lot of confusion among the employees that created disturbance in operations and services. This resulted in an unreasonable growth in the menu, which was too hard for employees to handle and caused the employees' morale to drop. This article is a great example of why it's important for corporations to conduct internal marketing. Internal marketing is not only about educating the employees about the mission and goals, but also to get them to feel enthusiastic to meet those goals and to encourage them continuing to help the company grow and prosper. This is not the case in this situation. McDonald's hasn't taken into account the wants and needs of the employees, and by pressuring them with additional services is not the way to get the employees to improve the reputation and the brand in the best possible way. It is important for McDonald's to be able to listen to its employees and maybe consider to cut back on their menu in order to build a positive future for their fast food chain. Finally, the third concept that can be connected to class is competitive advantage. Competitive advantage means the positioning a firm takes in relation to other firms in its industry. To sustain a competitive advantage, McDonald's needed to apply one of the three strategies: cost leadership, differentiation, and focus of their competitive strategy. By keeping their all-day breakfast menu at a low price in comparison to their competitors, they achieved cost leadership. Cost leadership is when a firm provides the same or similar product as other firms but at a lower price. They differentiated from their competitors by selling breakfast all day instead of in a specific time frame, causing this service to be their superior product. Lastly, McDonald's had a certain focus on a narrow segment of the market, which were the odd-hour workers. McDonald's being open 24 hours but not serving breakfast until 6 a.m. deterred those odd-hour workers who started work at 1 to 3 a.m. Now, with the all-day breakfast menu being available, the company has regained those odd-hour workers, causing their sales to increase. In conclusion, McDonald's implementation of all-day breakfast has had contradicting effects. On one hand, it has been successful for the customers due to the fact that they don't have traditional breakfast hours and require breakfast at any point of the day. On the other hand, the new concept has been putting a lot of pressure on employees, which has decreased their work morale. In addition, the article has talked about class concepts such as internal marketing, target market, and competitive advantage. If McDonald's can continue to successfully target the right group of customers, improve their internal marketing, and continue to have a competitive advantage, the all-day breakfast should continue to prosper.